Hey, what's going on, guys? So, taking baby steps to getting the red car ready. You know, when I finally get the chance to have all my parts ready, so I can just bolt everything up and hopefully get everything to go as smooth as possible. One of the things I want to do, because obviously since I'm turboing my car and I want to run a decent amount of boost, I'm gonna have to wrap certain things to surround the heat from, you know, spreading out to other parts of the engine bay, and wrapping the downpipe is one of those. So let's get outside and look at everything we need. All right, if we go over here to my little workbench. All right, so I mean, for this install I'm gonna need a screwdriver, the downpipe. This is an OBX downpipe for a 1ZZ. So I measured everything up, kind of like just bolted the turbo and very like vaguely and loosely like bolted things up just to see how it would fit. The only thing that doesn't seem to really work with this is this bend right here for the downpipe. So I'm probably gonna end up just blocking that off. I have a block off plate, so I'll just have the wastegate dump right out of the manifold. So anyway, you're gonna need the downpipe, you're gonna need a few hose clamps, and obviously you're gonna need your heat wrap. This thing claims to have like lava fiber. I'm pretty sure, judging by a lot of the reviews, it's actually fiberglass. But even though it's fiberglass, it should still help, you know, surround the heat from the downpipe and contain it. And supposedly it won't fade, and it'll look cool, even though it's not really going to show anyway because the turbo's in the back of the engine. Yeah, lava fiber's my butt, dude. If you look closely, you can see some of the fibers already hanging out. This thing is probably 99% fiberglass. It's definitely not metal. But what we're gonna do, I believe, is take this out of the wrap and just dunk it into a bucket of water, so it's easier to work with, and then you don't get fiberglass everywhere. I know it's not 100% clean. I didn't really bother cleaning it out because, I mean, all I need to do is just dunk it in there, wrap around. So I believe what I'm going to do is wrap about until here, so I can leave this flex part of the downpipe free to flex, and then just wrap the small part too. It does come with gloves and some zip ties. I bought this with my own money. I am not sponsored, unfortunately, so let's see how smooth this goes. Alright, so these claims of being lava fiber or whatever are so BS, dude. If you look closely in the water, you can see that piece of fiberglass, and then even when you take it out of the packaging, there's a ton of fiberglass. This crap is basically fiberglass. Oh look, there's a nail in there. That's kind of dangerous. And probably do it to keep it wrapped in place, but even look at that right there. That's straight up fiberglass, man. It was like 16 bucks, but it still should help isolate a lot of the heat and such, and it looks of decent quality. Of course, it's mainly fiberglass, so we'll see. Just gonna unwrap it and let it soak for a little bit. Alright, so I think we're right about done here with this first part. Yeah, this is straight up fucking, I'm sorry. It's straight up freaking fiberglass. I mean, straight up, they just call it lava fiber. Even the piece of paper that comes in the thing says itchy like fiberglass. No, guys, this is straight up fiberglass, but it should still do the job pretty well. Let's get it all in the sun. It looks pretty good. I didn't wrap all the way up here because of the bend that's on the downpipe for clearance, because of this external wastegate part. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It's not perfect per se, but for my first time wrapping this, it's not too bad. Probably gonna add another zip tie right here to this clamp. I don't know if I'm gonna wrap this, but what the hell. Let me do this real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, this top part came out pretty good, nice and done. Left the bung exposed. This bottom part, it's alright, didn't really come out as good. It was being a pain in the butt to get it to tighten up, but I think it did pretty good. Now I should really probably go inside and wash my arms, because even though it's wet, this fiberglass crap sticks everywhere. I mean, even right there, if it'll focus. It's not focusing, but there's fiberglass all over my freaking screwdriver, so you guys can maybe see. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. So hopefully, I mean, that area didn't come out that good, but everything else overall looks pretty good. Now it's ready to go in the car for sure now, when I'm done with it. So things nice and tight on this side. It's relatively tight on this side. That's why I used a few extra of the zip ties that came included. So this is now ready to the car, go inside, and it's another step done for the 400 horsepower Celica. Thank you guys so much for watching, and it's a nice short little video, I guess, for a change. Stay tuned for more videos, hopefully on a weekly basis if I can. Also, sneak peek 6th gen new bumper, and sneak peek, I'm testing out, I know I should have probably primed it, but I was just testing out a color on these GTS wheels I have, which may or may not be going on the daily or the 7th gen. We'll see. Probably the 7th gen. Peace, guys.